It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors. And it's all about outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl.
Good morning and welcome aboard. I'm Captain Roy.
And I'm Cheryl Little, and we're at the Bear Creek Lodge today.
Cheryl, this is something to think about. One morning I want you to shoot all the bloopers.
Well, we have a bunch of them this morning.
and we've got a lot. What are we going to be doing today?
Got lots going on. Of course, we're going to be giving sweepstakes at the end of the show, so make sure you tune in to see if your name is drawn. What are we giving away today?
We are going to be giving them, let's wait till the end, make it be a surprise.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
We've got a lot of fishing though to do and a lot of fishing reports. I guess the first one would be Lake Seminole with Guy Jody Well.
Yeah, and there it
You
is.
go ahead and give that one. It's real quick.
There's no report. Jody, where are you?
I called Jody this morning and didn't get an answer. I can figure one or two things. Jody's out on the lake fishing, which is most probability. I guess he got to be in the hospital.
Yeah,
If he's
one or
not
the
fishing,
other.
he's in the hospital. But anyway, the last report was, and I guess the big report over there, Cheryl, are the bass. They're on the fall run over there, and they're catching a lot of large bass.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to know any more, give Jody a call, and he can line you up or call him and book a trip with the rascal.
Good time of the year to do it.
He's a good
But now you
fish.
have a fisherman.
Yeah, I have an email, and it says, where is the best boat ramp to launch when you're fishing Sandy Creek? And are the speckled trout and reds hanging around the mouth of the creek? I was thinking about going next week, and this email comes from Edmund Davis. Edmund, I was over there last week, made a couple of trips over there, and let me tell you where the boat ramp is. A lot of people might not know how to launch in Sandy Creek. The boat launch is on Sandy Creek Road. To get to Sandy Creek Road, it's approximately 7 miles east of Star Avenue there in Callaway, at the lights. About 7 miles. If you turn there on Sandy Creek Road, you'll go right to a beautiful, beautiful
That's
launch.
right off of Highway 22, right?
Off of Highway 22.
Yep.
Off of Highway 22.
And you found the fish too.
It is. It's weather, I tell you, I can't get over this October weather.
I love it.
It's my favorite month to fish.
And I got a fishing report too from a good friend of mine, David Beck, and he is a big mullet fisherman. He does a lot of wade fishing, doesn't even need a boat, just goes out there, wade fishes with his net and is real successful. But David said that they are starting their fall pattern. They're starting to bunch up right now, and they got some 5-inch roe in them. So that was a real good report from David Beck. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and that's about the right size to eat. I don't like them when they get real big, but they are fat. And I tell you, I love mullet fried.
Yeah.
But I love them also smoked. I'm
Oh,
going
no.
to bring you some smoked mullet, Cheryl.
I want you to. Also, we do have an announcement to make, and it's going to be the Panama City Beach Seafood and Music Festival, and that's going to be October the 24th through the 28th. Make sure you want to attend to that. Check the link out on the bottom of the screen for more information about that. They'll be having a lot set up for the kids, so make sure you bring your kids out. They'll be having booths.
It's going to be this year. It's going to be at the Captain Anderson Marina.
That's right. That's the most important thing. I almost forgot to say. It is at the Captain Anderson Marina.
That's just on Thomas
right
Drive.
off-
If you go around Thomas Drive, you can't miss Anderson Marina. Right on the Grand Lagoon there. And on Saturday, they especially stress to bring your kids out there. They're going to have a history tent up, and there'll be tables set up, folks that talking to the kids about the history of fishing and showing them lots of different things. So on the 27th Saturday, be sure to bring your kids. There's a little proverb
Yeah,
there.
there
Cheryl,
is.
can
It
you
says,
read that?
yeah, it says, give a child a fish and you will feed him for a day. Teach a child to fish and you will feed him for a lifetime. It says it's borrowed and slightly changed from an old Chinese proverb. That's really good.
I tell you, Cheryl, last week I took a kid fishing for the second time this year, by the way, and we did good. but that'll be on a later show.
Yep, next
And
Saturday.
by the way, we did fish against Sandy Creek there, and there's still what I don't think we caught anything in Sandy Creek, and I pot fished it all the way out to the mouth. But they're still working around in the bayous, and in and out with the tide, and that's the best bite on them. And they're starting up the Intercoastal Waterway, and as weather cools off a little more, they'll be working up the waterways, West Bay Bridge, right up there, and I'm supposed to get a report from there. A fellow told me he was going to fish in the West Bay Canal. It goes from West Bay over to Chaltahatchee Bay, so maybe we'll have a report on that next week.
Yeah, and Captain Roy, I actually got on the water the other day and went fishing with Terry Sidney. We launched over in East Bay. The fish bite was good. They bit all day long and had a great time.
You beat that?
Yep. You want to go fishing?
Yeah, let's take a break right now and go fishing.
Okay.
Gardner Supermarket in Bayou George on Highway 2301 has a full line of groceries. They have the very best pricing and quality cut meats in town. And if it's a special cut you need, just ask the meat cutter and he'll cut it for you. They also have the best smoked meats. Stop by and pick up a smoked ham for dinner today. Oh, and don't forget their hot deli, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Full line of groceries and friendly folks. Gardner Supermarket on Highway 2301.
The Register Meat Company was founded over 71 years ago by Pappy Register.
Register's premier product is their country-style sausage. It is 100% pure pork and hog casings with their secret seasonings. It's packaged in mild hot, and I mean hot. Their sugar cure bacon is smoked for hours. And Register's premium hams are pumped with their special ham pump. If you're in the Cottondale area, stop by their country store and ask about their Pick 5 program and their veggie bushel. Look for Register's meats at your local grocery.
When you want to get the job done, you want a powerhouse of engineering, reliability, and value. You want a Kubota. And right now, during our 40-year strong celebration, get 0 down and 0% APR for up to 48 months on Kubota utility vehicles, like the climate-controlled RTV 1100 or the affordable compact RTV 400. Join the Kubota movement, 40 years strong, serving the American dream.
See and save on all Kubota tractors and equipment at Sowell Tractor today.
This is Nate with Mexico Beach Marina. Remember, we're a key dealer for Yamaha outboards, as well as a 5-star certified service department. Dealer for Edgewater powerboats. Our marina store still offers all your latest tackle, live bait, bulk ice, ethanol-free fuel, and slip rentals. And our beach store has everything you need for your day at the beach with Guy Harvey, Salt Life, Sperry, Topsider, Hook and Tackle, Bimini Bay, and much more. You can check out our website at mexicobeachmarina.com. Check out our Facebook page. So come on down to beautiful Mexico Beach and come on in and say hi.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Fatty.
Very pretty. Bumper boats. Nice. Pretty time of the day.
Beautiful.
Swallowed it. Splash my lips. Stop it. You are feisty. Super feisty. Look how pretty and dark they are with the darker colored.
Yep. I wonder if it's the stain, the water being so stained.
Not too bad.
There he is. Twins the one you just got.
Yeah, not bad at all, actually. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on. Man. There we go. That's a nice trout. Sure is. Caught on the Arkansas Glow. Mm-mm. Super nice trout. Sure you don't want an Arkansas Glow? They're not big, but they are fun. Super nice. Woo! How big do you think that is? Hey, if I don't kill her trying to videotape her. Come here, baby. I don't. You got one? Woo! Nice, nice, nice. Arkansas Glow. Yay! She's fat too. Oh, right there. Oh, let's see. Put it up right there to. Come on. So right there, yeah, 20.
20?
Well, no, let's see. Yep, 20.
Pretty fish.
Yeah, she is pretty. Super nice.
Didn't swallow it.
Thank goodness. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Woo, put her back. It's beautiful.
Maybe it's a big grouper. Maybe it's a big catfish.
Ah, darn. That's a big catfish though. Woo, spit the hook.
Good, thank you.
We don't want no stinking catfish.
No.
Where does the most successful sportsman in North Florida shop? Ask them and you'll get one answer. C&G Sporting Goods. For more than 60 years, C&G Sporting Goods has filled the needs of sportsmen in North Florida. C&G is much more than just a sporting goods store. It's a place to make friends, share stories, and become part of the hunting and fishing community. So when you're ready to step up and play with the big boys, C&G Sporting Goods.
Brooks Bait and Tackle. We're located at 6910 Highway 22 in Callaway. We've expanded our saltwater tackle. DOAs, gulps, trout trailers, bomber king rigs. We've increased our Zoom selection. We have over 55 different brim poles to choose from. We have the biggest selection of H&H spinners in town. We have earthworms, red worms, green worms, and wigglers. We have live shrimp. We have ice by the scoop, by the bag, $1.25 a bag, 10-pound bag, $1.25 a bucket, or 25 cents a scoop. And most importantly, we offer non-ethanol gas. Brooks Bait and Tackle is your one-stop shop.
We are so lucky to live in North Florida. We have some of the best fresh and saltwater fishing in the world. My biggest problem is not catching fish, but trying to decide what kind of fish I want to catch. No matter what I'm after, I always stop at Sunjammers Water Sports first. They have just what I need: rods and reels, line, tackle, and most important, live bait. Yes, sir, we sure are lucky.
Well, y'all stuck some large trout, let me tell you.
We had such a good time. Gosh, I just can't wait to go again. Got the bug. But we do have some great pictures here. This is Wanda, better known as Kayak Fisher Girl, and she's real active in the Panama City Kayak Fishing Association. If you've ever gone to any of the meetings, you know Wanda. She's real active, and she has really been into the flounder here lately. So good job on catching the flounder. She said she was catching them on a bucktail jig. So that was good fishing in the bay. Flounders must be on the move. Also, I wanted to show real quick, Brad did a quick tutorial on the peer-to-peer fishing tournament that's going on right now. So we're going to run to a quick video with Brad, and then right after that we're going to jump into a video on fish apps for your iPhone, which is just an absolute must-have. Being with the regulations that change so often, it keeps up with it, keeps track with it, and it's right on your telephone. So we're going to go do that real quick.
Panama City Beach Russell Fields Pier versus County Pier. Every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think it starts at 5 a.m. The link you're seeing at the bottom of your screen is going to give you all the particulars. Be sure you click on it. Basically, every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday until November the 4th, we're having a city pier versus county pier. And when I say we, it's Panama City Beach, not Sunjammers. There's going to be a king mackerel, Spanish mackerel, flounder, and pompano tournament. There's about $7,500 worth of prizes up for grabs. The tournament is totally free. You just have to pay to get on the pier. That's going to be $6 per angler. So come out, grab the kids, come out, spend a day on either one of the pier, either here on the city pier across from Pier Park or the county pier that's just to our east. Don't forget, every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, there's going to be a prize. Biggest fish in each category is going to win. They're going to give you some goodies. Like once again, these details are going to be at this link. So you want to go register for the event on Facebook, and then most importantly, tell all your friends, show up and fish. And of course, you know your closest full-service bait and tackle shop is Sunjammers Water Sports.
Panama City Gastroenterology specializes in colon cancer screening, gastroesophageal reflux disease, all aspects liver disease, and we do conduct clinical trials. We provide care in timely fashion using our extensive experience and are mindful of healthcare costs.
Folks, if you're 50 years old and haven't had a colonoscopy in the last 5 years, you need to give Doc a call.
For the latest medical news, join us today on Facebook, Panama City Gastroenterology.
Hi folks, I'm BJ with BJ's Marine. This has been a family-owned and operated business for over 20 years. We pride ourselves in the sales and service of Nissan and Tohatsu outboards. At BJ's, we have factory-trained and authorized technicians for Nissan and Tohatsu. We also repair most any make or model outboard. Call or come by BJ's Marine Service at 1317 Transmitter Road. And folks, we really do appreciate your business.
Whether it's removing dangerous trees or planting new ones, Gulf Coast Tree Specialists can help you with all your tree care needs. Sometimes your tree problems are too big for you to handle. Even if it seems impossible to remove your tree, our licensed, bonded, and insured professionals can always find a way for a fair and reasonable price. We can also remove large and unusual items from your property. And our certified arborists can analyze root problems and evaluate structural issues. At Gulf Coast Tree Specialists, we would like to thank you for your continued support and service over the past 20 years and look forward to serving you in the future.
All right, so you've done everything you need to do. You've planned out that perfect day, that perfect trip. You picked your perfect tackle. You caught a fish. Now what? What is it? I don't know. Is it legal? I don't know. Well, the man's going to know, so you need to make sure you know as well. You've used in years past, you've had to rely on the Florida regulations. Let's all be honest with ourselves. These things are obsolete before they ever hit the tackle stores because the regulations are changing so fast. And your hard cards, which honestly we sell a ton of, are even more out of date because they're printed once a year, maybe once every 2 years. To the rescue, handy dandy iPhone, it's the Fish Rules app. All you do is launch the Fish Rules app. It triangulates where you are with cell phone towers or something by people way smarter than we are. And you scroll down, you go, oh, I think it's a bluefish. You click on bluefish. Nope, definitely not a bluefish. You think you know what it is. Let's try redfish. So you type in redfish, R-E-D. And look at there, redfish comes up. You pop up on it. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's a redfish. You can scroll through, look at all your pictures, see what's prohibited. Oh man, we were using multiple hooks. We can't use multiple hooks. Well, better let this one go. So it has everything you need right here for majority of the fish you're catching. It updates automatically. It's always up to date. And what I really like, we're right here in the Florida Panhandle. If we slide over to Alabama, off the cell towers, it knows right where we are. All of a sudden, we're seeing Alabama regulations. You can also click on a location, change it wherever you want to go. Say you're going to southern Georgia, and you click on it. You can manually set your location so you can kind of know some of your information before you ever get there. Once again, Fish Rules app. It's in your app store. It's only available for iPhones right now, but they are working hard. They got their mad scientists in the back going like this, trying to get it for your Droids or Android market or something like that. But do yourself a favor, buy an iPhone, spend the 99 cents on the Fish Rules app. You'll thank yourself with legal dinner on the table.
Did you know there were over 1,600 burglaries in Bay County in 2010? Don't let this happen to you. Hi, I'm Todd Bryant, owner of Bay Security Company. With over 22 years combined experience, our company is the one to trust with the safety and security of your family or business. Bay Security Company offers 24-hour burglary and fire protection, access control, pool and medical alerts, and cable and telephone installation. So call Bay Security Company today and rest easier tonight.
Tell you what I like about Coram. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Coram Steak and Eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I dine out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willard Coram. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Coram Heavenly Hash. Coram Steak and Eggs, 804 South Tyndall Parkway.
DOA Lures, the unfair advantage. Mark Nichols molded the world's first plastic shrimp at his kitchen table in 1989. Today, DOA Lures offers 4 sizes of shrimp in 54 colors, along with a complete line of lures for both inshore and offshore use, as well as freshwater.
And what I like the most about DOA Lures, they are American made.
DOA Lures available at your local tackle retailer or go online at doalures.com.
For everything you need on or off the water, visit the Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas. Both locations provide you with easy access boat slips, ramps, fuel, bait, and tackle. Come visit our ship stores and see our unique nautical gifts and clothing, or just relax with a cool drink and grab a snack while watching the boats come in.
Don't forget that Mariner on your shopping list. Come by and see our unique nautical gifts, cards, and clothing at the ship store at Panama City or St. Andrews Marina.
Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas, everything you remember and so much more.
Boy, I tell you what, we have a lot of fun taping this show, Sheriff. But let me say this, it's sure good to see you back out there on the water
It
again.
was nice to be out there, and I hope that you and I get on the water real soon.
By next week,
Next
we've got to
week.
do a fishing trip.
Okay, we're going to do it next week. I can't wait. And speaking of fishing, we're giving away the sweepstakes. We'll be giving away a fishing trip for 2 people with Guy Jody Wells, a fishing trip for 2 people with Captain Roy, and also the canoe livery has donated 2 people down Econfina Creek.
Beautiful, beautiful Econfina Creek. This time of year is special.
Absolutely.
Time to go.
The very best.
Before you draw, I've got an email here that says, this comes from Dennis Rich. He said, I saw Cheryl draw my name this morning for a fishing trip with you. Made my day and my week. you can contact me. He gave me his contact number. He said, I'm really looking forward to this. And Dennis, I'm looking forward to taking you fishing. We're going to get together probably this week and make that fish trip. Let's draw today. We are going to be giving away Cheryl some BB bugs, and I'll have them down here. I won't reach, but a whole package of BB bugs. And that's the flies that you see my brother and I fishing with on the river. We showed several trips this year. And let me tell you about these flies. These flies, and that's all we fish with. They're made out of Tupelo roots. They'll last. They don't soak up water and so forth. And they're made down in Weehawken by a man that living at Appalachia. Living down there at Weehawken.
Yeah.
And he knows what fish bite on the fly. So we're going to be giving away a package. Let's see who that lucky person is today. So I'm going to step over here and let you draw.
I'm going to go down the middle
You're
this
going
time.
deep this time.
Yeah, let's see, they're kind of stuck together. Don't want to get more than one. All right, and the lucky winner is going to be Nate Schaefer. I know Nate. Doesn't he work with, I think maybe Gulf Power? I'm not sure. I know that name, Nate Schaefer.
Nate.
So congratulations, Nate. You get the BB bugs. I hope you're a fly fisherman. And to get your interest in, you want to go to Outdoors at Captain Roy and email us and put your telephone number on it. And if you do not have a computer, you can call 850-722-9382 to enter the sweepstakes.
And let me urge people to go to my webpage, and I just found out something. My son Greg, he keeps updating that thing. If you type in CaptainRoy.com, you'll go to our webpage. If you click on forecast, you'll get an updated fishing forecast. I try to keep it updated, especially if there's a change in it. And when you get through reading that fishing forecast, there's a click right below that. If you click on that, you get the fish feeding time for the whole month.
Yeah.
And it just tells you the best times about. I've started paying more attention to them fishing times than I used to.
Yeah, that does make a difference.
It also applies to deer. And by the way, that's for this area. Now, most of the fishing forecasts and so forth, they come from a national printout.
Yeah.
That all of that information on our webpage, the weather and everything, is at Tyndall Air Force Base right here in Panama City, so it's local.
Yeah.
And
that makes a big
updated.
difference. Excellent. And I think we're out of time, Captain Roy.
We're back right, boy. It
We
sure,
did.
when you're having fun, it sure does run in a hurry, don't it? I tell you what, we've enjoyed doing the show, folks, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching it. Remember to tune us in next Saturday at the same time, and remember to always
Try to be as good to him as he is to you.
good day. Folks, it's time to wrap it up and go to the barn.